They laughed at you, they doubted you, but you kept walking. If you're watching this, you didn't quit. You could have. You thought about it. You felt the weight of every step. But here you are, and that tells me everything. You are not weak, you are becoming gold. Step by step. Part 1. Silent construction. There is a season in life where no one claps for you. No one sees your discipline. No one sees the nights you stayed up thinking. You are building quietly. You may not see progress yet, but something is changing inside. You stopped explaining yourself. You stopped proving yourself. You stopped arguing with people who misunderstand you, and that is maturity. Real strength doesn't announce itself. It moves silently. Very struggle. Every tear, every step. It matters even when nobody watches. Your gold is forming.
Part 2. Discipline and persistence. There were days you didn't feel motivated. There were days you doubted yourself. But you moved anyway. That's not motivation. That's discipline. Emotion says, I'm tired. Discipline says, keep going. Gold is not created in comfort. It is formed under pressure. And maybe, just maybe, the pressure you feel is preparation, not punishment. Even when you don't see it, your character is being refined. Before you leave this video, Part 3. Breaking points. You almost quit today, not because you're weak, but because you're tired. Tired of trying, tired of waiting, tired of feeling invisible. For a moment, you questioned yourself. Is this even worth it? And nobody would blame you. The breaking point is where most people stop, and that's where you begin to grow. Every step, even when it hurts, is shaping the gold within you. Part 4. Transformation and leadership. Something changed in you. You stopped waiting for permission. You stopped waiting to feel ready. You realized something powerful. No one is coming to save you. And that's not scary. It's freeing. You don't need applause. You don't need validation. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need one more step, and then another. That's how gold is made. Step by step, silently. Part 5. The loneliness of growth. Growth is lonely, not because you have no people around you, but because fewer people understand you. You don't laugh at the same things anymore. You don't tolerate the same conversations. You don't shrink yourself to make others comfortable. And that distance, it hurts sometimes. But evolution requires separation. You are not losing people. You are losing versions of yourself that no longer fit. Every level demands a different mindset, and every mindset requires courage. If it feels lonely, it means you are elevating. Gold is refined alone. Part 6. The mirror moment. There comes a moment when you stop blaming, stop pointing fingers, stop waiting for life to be fair, and you look in the mirror, not with shame, not with regret, but with responsibility. You realize something powerful. Everything changes when you change. The world responds differently when you move differently, when you speak differently, when you carry yourself differently. Power begins the day excuses end, and that day was the day you decided to grow up. Part 7. Silent confidence. You don't talk as much anymore. You observe, you calculate, you move with intention. You don't need to prove your strength, because you feel it. Confidence is quiet, insecurity is loud, and you are no longer loud. You walk slower, you think deeper, you react less. That's not weakness, that's control. Gold does not scream, it shines. Part 8. Pressure creates power. Let's be honest. This journey wasn't gentle. It stretched you. It broke parts of you. It forced you to outgrow comfort. There were nights you questioned everything, moments you felt behind, moments you felt forgotten. But pressure is not your enemy. Pressure is the furnace, and the furnace does not destroy gold. It reveals it. Every setback shaped your patience. Every rejection shaped your resilience. Every delay built your discipline. Nothing was wasted. It was all preparation. Part 9. Becoming unrecognizable. One day, you will look back, and you won't recognize the person who almost gave up. You will remember the fear, the doubt, the exhaustion, but you will also remember this. You kept going, even when no one clapped, even when no one noticed, even when progress was invisible. You became stronger quietly, wiser silently, sharper patiently, and one day, people will feel your presence before you even speak, because growth changes your energy, and energy never lies. Part 10, the new standard. You are not chasing validation anymore. You are building standards. Standards for your time, standards for your energy, standards for who gets access to you. You learned the hard way that not everyone deserves your softness. Not everyone deserves your loyalty. Not everyone deserves your explanation. And that's okay. Maturity is understanding that protecting your peace is not selfish. It is necessary. You are no longer trying to be liked. You are becoming aligned. Aligned with your purpose. Aligned with your discipline. Aligned with who you are becoming. And this is only the beginning. Because gold does not stop forming. It keeps evolving. Step by step. Silently. If you've made it this far, you already know. This was never about proving them wrong. It was about proving yourself right. Every doubt, every silent tear, every step taken when nobody believed in you, was shaping something greater than success. It was shaping you. You didn't become stronger overnight. You didn't transform in a single moment. You built yourself in silence, in discipline, in pressure, in patience. And now, you don't chase applause. You don't chase validation. You don't chase shortcuts. You walk with certainty because you understand something most people never will. Becoming gold is not a destination. It's a process, a daily decision, a quiet commitment to growth. There will still be challenges. There will still be moments of doubt. But you are no longer the person who breaks under pressure. You are the person who rises because of it. And one day, when they look at your life, they will call it luck. They will call it talent. They will call it timing. But you will know the truth. It was discipline. It was resilience. It was the nights nobody saw. It was the mornings you chose to continue, step by step, silently. And this is not the end. This is the standard now. This is who you are. Gold in every step.